Good morning, you guys. FSC Trucking. Day 2 in Mats. Let's get on with it. I'm sitting here editing video. And look who pulls up. Come on, let's get out, brave the rain. Say hi. Show ain't started yet. Show hasn't started yet, so we got some time.
What's going on, buddy?
What's up, big dog?
How you doing?
We're doing good.
Oh.
Real good.
Awesome.
I'm sitting here editing video and I'm like, look at this stuff. How the hell are you?
I'm all right, buddy. How you doing?
How we're doing?
We're happy because we got the purple Cabover beside the oil well.
There you go. Oh, we move that dump so you can get them right next to it, but no one wants to be next to the deal there, so. Hell yeah, let me look at this thing.
Hey, Mike.
Oh, that's a great picture right there. First time I meet you, you show me your ass. How the hell are you, man?
Too cool, man.
Oh, Lord, look at this.
Purple power, baby.
Nice.
96 model. K100E.
Oh, man, oh, man. Dude, I almost bought a K100 years ago.
Yeah?
Like when I first looked at buying a Cabover, I almost bought a K100, came that close.
Oh,
Yeah, I missed it. That was long before the channel, though. I saw my yellow truck back then.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. Dude, it's a...
That's the year I was born, 01.
Oh, Lord. My oldest son is older than you. You're
What?
between Matthew and Sean in age, actually.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but you're out here killing it, though, man.
I appreciate
You hit the ground running.
It means so much, man.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Dude, it's weird. It's like there's all the big show trucks out there, and then this lot has, like, the actual working trucks.
Yeah.
Like, you know, such, and...
This truck just came off a load Wednesday. And we came out, that was yesterday.
Oh, yeah. I brought a load down.
Really?
So, yeah, I had, what I have, a light tower on the top deck and then 2 skid steers on the bottom.
I just watched the video when you went to North Carolina.
Yeah, that's one of the last ones.
The kid, Jameson, he said, I watched that dude on YouTube.
Oh, that's cool.
That's awesome, dude. Happy to meet you. Look at it.
Some of us grew up playing with trucks. The lucky ones still do.
That's right.
Oh, he's got a shirt to match the truck now. Certified Dirty Idol. I love that. I need to get me one of those.
That's what we're talking about. Look at that oil well, guys. This is insane.
What's up, big dog?
Hey, bud. He said, we pulled up, he said, I watch him.
All right. Dude, I love them boots. That is cool. That's what it's all about right there. Yeah, I got in here, when did I get in here? Wednesday night. Got over here Wednesday night. Part right there, ain't moved it since. I was gonna blow the horn when I seen you just pull up, and I'm like, there's nowhere, it ain't gonna happen. I was like, maybe I'll just yell. I don't have any air, can't get the window to roll down. I'm like, I'm not starting up for that. I'm like, I'll just wait. I know they parked there because they saw me.
Yeah. We pulled around, I was like, there's oil well.
Yeah, well, it was out in the open, and this guy parked up more forward. I think there's something behind him or whatever.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I didn't see you in there until you pulled in. I was like, oh, you're sitting in the seat. Let's go.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was trying to get a video done.
I see that. We didn't mean
I was
to-
so tired last night.
Yeah. We weren't trying to interrupt you or nothing.
Oh, no, you're good. I figure I'd at least try to get it. Oh, there we are. Look at that.
Oh, yeah, you got the master
You got the merch game going strong right here.
You're going to be on YouTube, buddy. He's shy. Dude.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Aw.
He's all right, man.
I kind of was too. Actually, I was very shy at one point in my life.
Yeah, still when I film my videos, sometimes it's hard to open up. Like,
Oh yeah, it does happen.
you don't need to film everything. What's up, buddy? We made it. You happy? He's been all morning. Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
Well, how long of a ride was it?
6 or 7.
Oh, okay, so you drove straight up here? Well, there you go.
Left at 2 o'clock this morning.
Yikes.
Yeah.
That makes for a long day.
Yeah. That's right. I haven't been asleep since 7:30 or 6:30 yesterday morning.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Come dinner time, you're gonna be spent.
And he stayed awake all the way up here.
Ain't that ironic?
Yeah.
Well, you thought I had a low one?
No. Look at that, dude. How was dinner last night?
Oh, it was good.
It was good.
Everyone's been wanting the Bigger T's bandit shirt. Maybe I'm just saying that because I'm biased.
It's amazing what you find standing around.
How you doing, sir?
How the hell are you?
Good.
Good to meet you.
Good to meet you. I see
I
you
see you on
doing your
YouTube
thing.
all the time. Absolutely.
Yeah. You know, I just got to triple check first. I didn't know if I owed you money
No.
or if, you know what I'm saying?
Nope. I'm just in the same game you are, just nowhere as big.
Yeah, no, it's not about that. As long as we're helping people.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's cool, brother.
Oh, it's good to meet you.
Yeah.
It's a hell of a car you got there.
Yeah. Jump in line.
Jump in line, spin the wheel for your chance to win a bandit Bigger T shirt. Or this Trans Am car.
Nothing wrong with that.
But if you don't know what this car is a replica of what movie, then please don't wait in line.
Yeah, you're probably in the wrong line for that.
Chips, wasn't it? It was chips, wasn't
Yeah, there you go, chips.
it? It was chips, wasn't it?
She said no.
Good to meet you. I've watched you all the time.
Oh, I
You doing all right?
appreciate
You doing all right? You did an awesome job.
Yeah.
Awesome job.
How you doing over there?
That is a pretty good long line over there, too.
Jump in line.
You're packing them in, brother.
Jump in line if you want to spin the wheel for your chance to win
Oh, yeah.
a bandit Bigger T t-shirt or a chance.
So one of them is the hook. The hook is really important because that's where you get your wrist grip for how to start out the advantage, all right? Then there is the top roll. The top roll is really where you get your thumb, and that's where kind of the thumb puts pressure on the hand. Everything drives from that, and that's really where the leverage can really start, how you get things going. Final move, the press. That's where you want to kind of get your body up. This is where the arm comes down to kind of put the final nail in the coffin, so to speak. Those are some of the basic things you'll learn about when you see the arm wrestling competition. Now, of course, all these wrestlers, they got tricks up their sleeve. They don't like rules. They're going to do whatever it takes to get the victory. You know, that reminds me a little bit of international.
That's useful. Yeah, I heard through the grapevine you'd be here.
Hi.
Good to meet you. Steve Feschak. Do it.
I sort of recognize your name.
I got an old cab over.
Did someone tell me to meet you?
Someone told me that you'd be here too.
Okay, all right.
So yeah, we get people that watch apparently the same stuff.
I like that's handy.
It works.
Yeah. It keeps your hands free.
Well, I have the other one too, but
All right on.
Well, we were just running to eat because we haven't done that yet.
No,
Now
that's
I know who you are.
excellent. Well, either way, good meeting
Yes,
you.
you too.
Awesome. Take care.
Take one of that 5 up.
I'm standing here with Kurt over at the Caterpillar booth at Matt's, obviously, and right here behind we have the world famous 3406. Now that's an E, right?
Yep.
Now obviously Orwell runs the 3406B, which is a much older variant of this particular engine. Now I wanted to get it straight from the Caterpillar's mouth, literally. When it comes to engine rebuilds, remans, cores, what can be done for guys with trucks of my vintage, what can be done for trucks of more modern vintage, because a lot of you guys I know on the channel that are running trucks are trying to keep that 2000 and older truck, but we need to keep them things going. Now I will tell you that I have had no trouble, believe it or not, even all supply chain nonsense, I've had no trouble getting parts for that 3406B. Mine actually is a 7FB variant of the B. So I've not had any problems with it. I'm told, I'll ask, you guys still even make parts for the 1693s.
Yes. Yep. Still have 1693s, 3406B, Cs, Es, and C15s.
Excellent.
C12s, the whole range.
Okay, so the big question that I have now is, a year ago on a Steve Summer show, Jennifer from probably this booth, this whole segment here, came over on that show and was talking about, if I remember right, a block, like a core return kind of deal, where if I were to rebuild my engine again, the B, I would bring you the block and I would get one back ready to be built, or is there even a reman available?
Yeah, so we just launched, I call it the new content reman engines and new content reman long blocks. And what that means, it's not a new engine, but it's got a new block, new crank, new cylinder head.
You said new block.
Brand new.
Brand new, never ran.
Never turned, crank. These are brand new components.
On a B.
Not on a B, we start with an E.
Okay, on the E's. Okay,
Yep.
so E's, so you can get a 3406E with a brand new block.
Yep, and that's what this is.
Okay, so that right there, this right here is brand new.
Yep, the head, crank, and block are all brand new.
Okay, so that's 3406E.
Yep, C15.
C15s.
And
C16 perhaps?
Nope, not C16.
No 16s,
We got
okay.
3406Es, C15s, and we just launched C12 and C13s as well.
Okay, and that's brand new.
Brand new.
Okay.
So we still have the option for the traditional reman engine. But this is just another option.
Okay.
Some of the advantages with that, when you do go down that route, is we take that core back in any condition. It can be fire damage, it can have a hole in the block, it could have been in a fire.
Hole in the block?
Yep, so in the past, you have got no core value with that, where today that is full core.
What about cracked and fire damage?
That's fine, we'll take it back.
I'll have to send you a picture of one that I know.
The only thing we ask is it's fully assembled. With the core that you give us, we're required to get a core back, but we need that core back assembled with no fluid. That's the core.
Okay.
Crank could be snapped in half.
Really? What about as far as, now back to that fire damage issue and a crack. Friend of mine, Tim Gentry, had a fire. His whole shop burned down. He had a Built, I don't know what exact, but it was a E-model variant. I don't know which one of the many sub-series there are, like it was a 2WS or a 7, like mine's a 7FB. What's the other one? 5EK?
Yeah. I
don't know which one it was. It was in the fire. It wasn't even in a truck. It was on the ground on blocks, like up on jacks. And it got real hot in the fire. Fire department obviously sprayed water on the whole thing to douse the fire. Cracked the block. Now this was built, so now with the block, these aren't, as far as I know, these are performance parts that were put in the engine. What about a swap for a core or something like that when it comes to the bare block? Is that an option or no?
It's either a long block or a complete engine.
Okay.
So in that example, no matter how that engine was built, let's say if they use non-genuine parts, we would still take that back.
Really? Okay. I'll have to, believe it or not, I'll see him today. I'll make sure I get him that info. Because he wants an engine for that truck bad right now.
So another thing, another advantage to this.
The truck didn't burn down, the engine did.
The engine.
So many accessories with it, but yeah.
Right. Another advantage to it is you can do an upgrade. So say you have a 3406B as a core, and you want a 6NZ C15, you can turn in that 3406B as core to get that 6NZ.
Really?
There is an upgrade fee for that, but we will take back that as acceptable for it.
Maybe you don't want to answer that, but I'll ask anyway. What are we talking price point for something like that?
I would say best bet is get with
Ish.
your dealer. You probably want to get with your dealer.
Get with the dealer.
Because it is going to depend on what core you're returning, because there is an upgrade fee in some cases.
Okay.
So with tax and different things. So I would say get with your dealer.
Okay.
But we also take back Cummins and Detroit cores. So you can turn in a Cummins or Detroit as long as it's the same emissions level or older for the core that you're getting.
So say, for example, like I run all old stuff, right? Say, for example, if I had a 1980 Kenworth, or even my 79 352, that's a Peterbilt. Now, the Peterbilt has an A model in it. So you're telling me I can swap out that A model. Now, it runs. It never came apart. It's just really old.
Yeah.
Full engine. Take that, hand it to you, and I can get a brand new 6NZ.
So there is a caveat on A. We won't take A's back. We will take B's and C's.
Oh,
I know. As core. Again, or if you have that, you got a Detroit 60 series.
okay,
We take that back as core, and there is some upgrade fees for that as well.
okay. What if do you have to know? Here's another dumb question. This is why I ask these questions, boys and girls. I know it's a redundancy of silly questions, but they're not really silly.
Sure.
If I have just the engine and not a truck for it to go in, in other words, does it matter what year it is of the truck it's going in for you guys, or does it have to be the same generation, for lack of a better term? Like obviously the B model was in the early, mid to late 80s. The A's were late 70s, early 80s. So you could swap that kind of generational out. In other words, you can't put a 6NZ if I'm trying to put it in like a 2020 Peterbilt. Like here's a.
Yeah, I would not.
You can't do that.
Putting that necessarily.
Right.
That 2000 series engine in a 2022 truck, but you can't put that 6NZ in a 1980 Kenworth.
Right, but you have to have equal generation, year range, emissions standard. Like how does it work? Because you mentioned emissions standard or group. Is there like a standard that they ever put out for that to where we would know?
So typically on your engine, whether you have any of the engine manufacturers, there's a tag that has the emissions level.
Right.
1994, 1999, 2004, etc.
So it goes by year group then.
So
Okay.
you can look on that and use that as your reference point.
Oh, okay. All right. So it's got to be older than
The core you give us has to be the same
or older. Okay. So you can't go the other way around. All right. That makes sense. Okay. Now, for guys like me with the B model, if you still want to run the B, what's this with the block turnaround? Because I was a little confused. I remember it. Well, it made sense at the time I heard it. Problem is, I can't remember it.
We still have traditional reman long blocks for B models, but we don't have the new content.
Right. So, but as far as if I took my old engine, so I'm on rebuild number 3 right now.
Okay.
So if I were to pull that block, bring it to you guys, what would I get back? Can I get another block that's ready to build?
Oh, I see. So we have just part numbered on reman long blocks.
Okay.
So it's already gone through the reman process through our facility in Corinth, Mississippi. So we would take back your old long block, and you would get back.
Oh, so you'd swap long block for long block on a 3406B.
Yeah, it's just an exchange.
Right. And you don't do anything with the A's at all.
We might. I have to look. I can't remember if we have long blocks for A's. We do on B's, E's, and C15.
Okay.
And C12, frankly, for most of our lineup.
But as far as you know, for the A, it's inquire about it because it's possible, but not a guarantee at this point.
Yeah, we'd have to look it up.
Okay.
By serial number.
No, where somebody knows, just
Right.
you don't know right off the top of your head. That's fine. You probably didn't expect any of this. Like, hey, I just put a camera in your face. I'm asking all these technical questions. Now, next question for you. What if you don't have a core?
So the program, you do have to have a core. So we do require a core to come back.
Okay.
So
now, is that an EPA thing? Is that a Caterpillar thing?
It's an EPA.
It's an EPA thing.
So we...
so in other words, all those trucks piled up in the farmer's field that's been collecting dust for 30 years, those have value all of a sudden.
Yeah, so up until a year, you know, especially those hole-in-the-block failures that may have happened 10 years ago, that was worth scrap. Now it's worth not your core.
Right. Wow, so when I was talking to that one driver in that video, he was saying new block, and I'm like, I don't think you can. So you're saying it can be new block, but you have to have an old one to turn in, even if it's cracked. Window to block, crack the crank in half.
You could see through it. That's fine. So yeah, this engine right here, it does have the new block crank and head.
All right. So what exactly is this here?
This is a 3406E 2WS engine. So it is the new content. So the head, the crank, the block are new. This is not a show engine. This is actually pulled out of inventory. So this is how it ships. Everything from ECM, rear housing, air compressor, the whole 9 yards. This is how it ships. All the pieces. The warranty on it is the same as when we were in the engine business, so it's a 2-year unlimited mile warranty.
2-year unlimited miles.
Yeah. The only exception is the injectors fall out at 150,000 miles. Water pump and thermostats at 200.
Okay.
And then you can purchase extended warranty out till for these 5-year 500,000.
Okay.
Or 4-year unlimited. So depending on if you're running hard and heavy, that 4-year unlimited might be a little bit better.
What horsepower rating are we talking with this unit right here?
This one's 475.
Okay.
It can be re-rated to 550.
Okay, so you can go all the way up to 550.
Yep.
I say this to you guys all the time. I miss my 379, my 99. The story with this 379 was this. It was a 99, had a 3406E in it, 550. Caterpillar dealer in Pennsylvania is going to rebuild it for me, but then we found we spun the rod. They said it's got to be a reman or a engine out.
Yeah.
So then I opted at the time, I was being young and dumb. I wasn't that young, was still pretty stupid. Credit was easy. And I bought a crate motor C16, 600 horse.
Yep.
I can't remember the prefix on that one. 7CZ. That rings a bell.
Yep.
That thing was a monster.
Yep.
And it ran great. We had one warranty issue with it, was a head gasket. The Caterpillar took care of that. Like literally, I was out, I think $200 because they did find an injector with a broken spring. So they basically had a 1-slug rebuild for like $200.
Right.
So the warranty worked great on it, but that engine was a pulling beast. And it went like 1.1 million until he started having some issues with the frame of the truck, and I sold it.
Right.
And it had, like I said, it had 1.1 on the engine. The truck had 2.84 on the truck. I missed that truck so bad. But it had this monster in there too. And I always say I missed that sucker. So again, price point, see your dealer. They'll have to figure that out. Okay.
Yeah, so this is, right here is even part number. Tags right on there. Again, 20R 9318. That little thing there. 2WS. It's going to be more driving for you, but new content, reman engine, part number.
So that's as good as brand new from 1999, slid in the frame of my Pete.
Yeah, this is to a pack car arrangement. So the housing is a little bit different for pack car, and that's what that is. So if you do have a Freightliner, it is going to be a little bit.
Oh, okay. So you got to mess with the engine mounts then or something.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Nice. How long has this been going on? Have you guys been doing this?
We launched the 3406E and C15 new content engines in 2020. And we just rolled out C12 and C13 new content engines this month.
Is there any chance they're going to start doing Bs in the future?
As of now, no, but we'll always look at that and see if there's an opportunity.
I'll tell you right now, I'd for sure be interested for sure. But
now we do have the traditional reman engine. We do have those in B models.
Right, and that's just reman block, reman parts, all of that. Okay.
Yep.
All right, yeah. So it's not like I'm SOL if I didn't want to go that route, but.
Right.
So mine's still fresh.
All right.
But I'm the one that did it. Now, one more question for you, warranty wise.
Yep.
Say I give you a core and I get an engine from you, put it in, I put it in.
Yep.
How do we handle warranty on that? Because I'm the one that did the work to put it in the truck. Does that become a issue with the warranty?
Customer can install the engine. The warranty's still valid.
Okay.
So you do your install, 6 months later you have a failure on a fuel injector, you take it into one of our authorized dealers and they take care of it, parts and labor, and any contingent damage.
Okay. And on a reman, the regular reman sounds bad. What's the normal, what's the term you guys prefer?
I use standard reman.
So for standard reman on a B, say that 7FB pukes, and I give you that core and I take a B, put it right back in.
Yep.
That's a standard reman.
Yep.
Warranty still apply, even though I'm the one that put it in?
Yep. No different. So
excellent.
Again, you put it in, 6 months later we have that failure, take it into your dealer and we pick it up 100%.
Is there a lead time on these things? Are these usually in stock?
These?
Well, any of them.
We do keep some in stock. I will tell you these have become pretty popular.
Oh, I imagine so.
2WS and 6NZ. I know we're getting more shipments in here in the next couple of weeks. We do have some C12 and C13s. I believe we do have MXS, so your Acer.
Okay.
Twin turbo. So we do have two different ones. We have the 475 horse, and we also have the 614 horse.
Okay. So for the guys that have to have the A30 emissions,
Yeah, the twin turbo.
you
It's
have those as well.
Yeah, so it's
Okay.
So it's the twin turbo Acer. No DPF.
Is Caterpillar doing modern truck engines now or no? I thought they were getting back, but I'm not really sure.
No, we are not. No. So this is a sport.
I don't blame you.
The truck's out in the field. We still have 1.1 million engines registered in North America.
Like, I literally know a guy that has a truck. It's a Freightliner. It's got that 1693 in it, and I know he's looking to get it going again and actually put it on the road.
Yep.
So that's what I'm saying. I keep telling people these parts are available, and they're like, "What? That truck's like." They see my truck. It's 84. They're like, "You can't get parts for that." I'm like, "No, you're dead wrong. I can easily get parts for that thing."
Yep.
Now, some of the Peterbilt stuff's a little different. Caterpillar, I've never had a problem.
Yep.
Anything, I've always been able to get it.
Yep.
Now, sometimes the price might be not what I like, but
Right.
I got to spend money to make money.
Right.
Where are they made now?
They're assembled in Corinth, Mississippi, and then we ship them into our distribution centers.
Okay. So is this so the blocks and the heads and all those are here in other words, you assemble them, but where are they made? Where's the blocks at?
The blocks and the head are made in Mexico.
Okay.
They're brought in, and then they finished machined down in Texas,
Okay.
and then sent to Corinth, Mississippi to assemble.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Cool. Alrighty. I think I'm out of questions. Do you have anything you want to add that I didn't ask?
No, just appreciate it.
Because I'm trying to get guys to buy more Caterpillar.
We need to have you run in the booth.
How much money you got?
Yeah. Right. No, thanks for taking time out. Appreciate it.
No troubles. Hey, Kurt, thank you very much.
Nice to meet you. Thank you.
Excellent. You'll hear from us again soon, for sure. Thank you.
I like your videos, young man.
Hey, appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Is your truck down here?
Straight, not in this lot, on the other side where everybody else parks.
Okay.
I'm going to land at Misfit Trucks over there.
Well, you're in
Right next,
Orwell?
84.
84?
Right next to a light pole says H44 on it.
He's on YouTube, and he has an 84 Cabover PD, runs all over the country with that thing.
Oh, really?
Run it just like it was 1985.
Yeah.
There's just more roads, but they're just as bad. Actually, it might have been better in those days. Think about it.
But no, I watch you and Tim.
Tim's got a booth here.
Does he?
Hey, he's in the West Wing. He's got his white and blue cab over the International.
Really? Well, we'll have to go in and check it out.
Yeah, he's in the West Wing. I forget. I think he posted it where it's like the booth number.
Uh-huh.
I thought he posted it. Damn it.
Well, that's all right.
It's in the West Wing towards like the back of it. Just wander down. He's near a UPS booth there too.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, you'll be able to find him. That's where he's at.
All right.
Yeah, he's slinging merch and all that, so it's pretty badass.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Well,
He brought that truck from a local car show in Tennessee all the way to Matt's. That
Yeah, I watch.
that's grinding, man. That's doing good.
We subscribe to you, him, and Bruce.
Bruce is right over there.
Is
The
it?
blue one.
Okay.
Yeah, stand over here, see it. The blue truck's here. Right there.
Oh, okay.
And the pulling truck, I think that's in West Wing too.
Okay. All right. Well, keep the videos coming, young man.
Excellent, thank you.
See, but it's like cars. And you
Maybe.
You got a YouTube channel,
Sure-
right?
sure do.
Yeah, I watch you every once in a while.
Excellent.
Yeah, I seen you down there when Tim's shop broke down and stuff. I
Yeah.
seen all that.
Yeah, no, I'm walking around trying to get some pictures. I'm be over Caterpillar about 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
And talk to them, but yeah, my truck's parked way back there.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, there's under one of the light poles, says H44. I put it like that way everybody wants it done. I just walk through this, go past into the land of misfit trucks, and that's where you'll find them, over there where the misfits are.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see Tim here yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got to talk to him. Well, I went over and got a hat,
Oh, okay. See,
but he's pretty busy over there.
oh my God, it was busy yesterday before the show started,
Yeah, I
man.
bet.
Oh man, I'll tell you what, he's doing real damn good.
Yeah.
Whatever he's doing, just keep that crap going. Because I remember a lot of people were like, oh, this, that, and the other, talking crap about him. Like,
He's doing
nuh-uh.
something right.
He's doing it good, and he's really a good-natured, actually a good guy, because who he is in person is who he is on video. He is not a different person when the cameras go off. He's the same dude.
Same guy.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
yeah. His family keeps him grounded, that's for sure.
Yeah, it does.
Might be getting to Braxton's head though. he was running around yesterday playing all the spinning wheel to get the prizes. Oh man, he loved it though. That's cool though.
Yeah.
Couldn't imagine having all that fun when you're that age.
Yeah. I hear you.
Everybody was at the booth. Where's Braxton? Where's Braxton? I seen him. He was over at the SH2 booth, and I'm like, Brax, all your fans are over by your dad's truck. He's like, huh? He can't believe anybody wants to see him, and I'm like, of course they do, man. You're the shit.
I didn't see him over there with them.
Nah, he's what? He's like 11 or 12 now, so it's like he's
Out somewhere.
he ain't got to stay in one spot long, please. If I was 12 years old, you think you can keep me by my dad's truck?
No.
My dad never had a truck, but if he did, I wouldn't be on. My kids don't even watch my stuff, dude. He's no different. My sons don't want nothing to do with my channel. They're like, we know you got it, Dad. That's cool.
Yeah.
Good job, Dad.
Yeah.
You see it? No.
No.
Oh, it is funny as hell. What are you gonna do though,
You're in Barrett, I guess.
Hey, they're doing good. I can't complain. I'm happy as hell where they're at. So.
Yeah. That taught me when I seen that video. I said, "Oh man, I can't believe that." That when his shop burnt and all that.
Sad, hard to say, but it's hard to say. Sad to say. The worst part about it was when you get over when I got over by it.
Yeah.
There's no way to convey smell on video.
No. Oh,
To this day, it still smells burnt. Just get anywhere near it and it just smells burnt.
Shake your hand.
Oh, you're good, brother.
The voice, I heard the voice, like I know that voice.
yeah. I seen the face. I said, I know that face. I just couldn't place the name.
Yeah, the voice is what I know.
I appreciate it.
Orwell here.
Orwell is way in the back.
Way in the back.
See where it says J something or other?
Yep.
H44. He's under the H44. You got to cross the road.
A couple months ago, you were up in Mass sleeping, and I ain't bugging him.
Where?
Up in Mass.
Oh, you see me up there?
South of Boston. That was probably 2-3 months ago.
Yeah.
South of Boston. I saw you up there and around in the service.
24.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I probably was out cold.
Yeah, it's like I want to stop.
No, I tell you what though, I've been lucky. I haven't had anybody like banging on the door, waking me up to be like, "Hey man, I want to talk to you." I'm like, "Dude, I was sleeping, man."
Yeah, no.
I never had that happen yet.
I don't think we get up. Yeah. Now we know we can do it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, hey, appreciate what you.
Hey, no problem, man. Good meeting you.
Yep.
Yeah, for him to do that, for me to do that to him, he'd have to be around here somewhere.
Nah, man, I expect that around here. It's a weird, for me, it's a weird thing to walk around. Like guys say, you just walk up like, "Hey, how you doing?" I'm like, "Oh my God, you recognize me?" Like, But no, what really, I tell you what though, it really means a lot to me though is when the younger guys that are in like their early 20s and they want to get in a truck or they're just starting off and they're like, man, you motivate me. And I'm like, I'm glad I'm doing something.
Yeah.
It ain't an easy world, but
No.
I'm not going to discourage them from going out and grinding it out. You just got to find your way. But people can do it.
Oh yeah.
Excellent. Now I'm going to go inside and go find Caterpillar in a little bit.
All right then.
Well, hey, it's good meeting you.
You too.
Thank you very much.
They say
No, I actually got the truck mud climb. I didn't even get the trailer mud climb. I ripped the hardest last day. And it didn't even